You should know that this isn't my voice. Not my real voice. I'm not entirely sure what my real voice sounds like. What you're hearing is a creation of long ago. And it served me well. I saw a movie last night with Cheryl and some of her girlfriends with nice personalities. Susan must be in her mid-30s, not married, hates her job, desperate for a man, but really, let's try dressing like a woman first, Susan. Betsy's older, maybe 40 or so. Nice body, good job. Kind of 40-year-old who brags about making out with 20-year-old man boys. Cheryl's my friend from the office.
Are you on Facebook?
No. She got divorced 3 years ago. The husband was a drunk who couldn't get it up, except when he was fucking the neighbor.
That's why I said, what?
Yeah. What is that? The Jarlsberg?
In 3 years, she slimmed down to a saucy 165 pounds and got her hair cut in one of those middle-age highlighted things that women do to remind us all that their lives are over. But I love Cheryl. I thought the movie was a big pile of shit. It's about a sex addict with a huge dick. So far, so good. But I know a pile when I see one. This was a pile. There's a scene in the movie when Big Dick, having reached rock bottom and fucked his way through all the pussy in New York, still unfulfilled, goes to the gay club. I guess it was either the gay club or a local daycare for some pedophilia, because it seemed both would have had the same moral weight. I was thinking about Phil's cock today. It's just the most precious cock I've ever seen. And I miss it deeply. This is the Vale of Cashmere. You can't smoke here anymore. You can't do blowjobs in the woods either, but that one's enforced less frequently. I met Phil in maybe 83. Must have been in the spring. I know it wasn't summer because I was in full leathers. In '83, you could still go to Christopher Street and not run into your boss and his wife eating at a new American bistro. You take the 1 train from Midtown, leave Bill from accounting at 34th Street, head downtown to Leathertown. Greek John was my leather guy at the pleasure chest. I think he probably wasn't a homo, but sure cut leather like he was. His specialty was jocks. Big fucking jocks. I see you, friend. One time I went in with Phil, and let's say Greek John had to make a custom jock for Phil. The whole cow, he said. Where are you going? Right now, the homos are saying, this guy's a top. Why all the cock talk? My answer? You had to see the cock. Mm-hmm. With Phil, it was lust at first sight. I made a lot of friends in the Vale, but Phil was different. Not exactly beautiful, but beautiful enough that it made the other leathers jealous. It was quite important at the time. I don't want to be graphic, but after I fucked him in the ass in the woods and we came back to the Vale, we'd get these looks. Dear Lord, the looks were as good as the fucking. Phil was much prettier than I was, but still I got more looks than he did. How did that guy get that guy? Be cool, Carl. Be cool. You're the cock of the walk. I see you. You see me. You want me to come over there?
Oh my gosh, there's one up there.
Bird watchers.
Oh, look.
That's what happens here now, man. I don't know why. I guess they're birds here. But why are they still in the city? Why don't they go to Westchester or something? They started coming here about 15 years ago. The bird watchers, I mean. These nice folks from Park Slope with their big binoculars and bird feed. And they're standing next to a couple of queers making out on a bench.
Coming from
I read something recently about the sadness, melancholy we all feel, knowing that there are parts of us that are always just out of reach. The person we might have been, hiding between the thickets and the trees, visible only in blurry, quickly moving fragments. But when you look at me, see a man who's hunted down those blurry fragments, brought them out of the bushes and made friends with them. How did these birds end up here? Were they looking for blowjobs too? Little birdie blowjobs? Maybe just a little calm in the big city. Refuge from the other animals. It's okay, chickadees. Nobody here but us birds.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's still there. Look, his mate joined him.
I don't know if you know much about birds, but there's a white.
What the fuck is this?
Over there, and we just haven't seen one for a long time. Here, want to take a look at it right up on that branch?
I wonder if someday there'll be just one bird left in the vale. Where'd all the birds go, I wonder? Hopefully he'll find some new friends. Hopefully he'll have a Cheryl with the bad haircut. I should call her and see what she's doing tomorrow. Maybe brunch in the city. I miss my bird. But I will be back next week, my feathered friends. I will rise early, get dressed, and come visit with you.